Hey guys, Jen here from Cheerful Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today kicks off a week of dailies. In my opinion pages, be 6, be productive, hybrid. Excuse me. And we're using some of the samplers that I offered during the fall flash sale from my shop. I have a few left. I've been using some, Anyways, let's just jump into this. I'm sorry my voice is kind of scratchy this morning. This seasonal change time of year really does affect my allergies, which is my voice issues come into play, because allergies are one of the reasons my voice goes crazy like that. And there you go. Being first thing in the morning, my allergy meds haven't had time to work. Although I'm running a few minutes behind where I normally would this morning, just because I'm not really that awake. I was, making bad decisions and being on my phone late instead of sleeping, So now the consequences today are me being tired but still having to get work done. It is what it is. It's life, right? So let's see. Sorry I didn't get any videos up last week. There's been all kinds of craziness going on lately, and it's just kind of worn me out again and kept me from being consistent on not just here, but like even my regular social media platforms. The only place I feel like I've actually been consistent lately is TikTok, and that's just because I started doing the quote of the day series. So it's something, if nothing else, I have at least one video I need to post every day. Well, I've been posting the one video every day. I just haven't been posting anything else. So if it makes you feel any better, I haven't been posting consistently there either, other than my quote of the day. That's the only good thing about having a series video, because otherwise it would have been sitting with nothing too. So speaking of, you guys, I finally got a approved for a free sample through the TikTok shop. So I'm excited about that coming in, and then I can I have to do a video on it, but I have high hopes for it, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, because I gotta post about it. So yeah, if you're not following me there, go follow me over there too, because I'm doing things differently over on TikTok than I do necessarily on everywhere else. For all of you coffee people, today is National Coffee Day. I am not a coffee drinker. I will stick to my Coke Zero, thank you. But for all of you coffee people, today is your day. I kind of want to use this one to get it off the, sheet and just be done with that sheet. Like, I have an extra leftover box on this sheet that I'm going to use, because why not? I feel like I have a bajillion things I need to do for the shop, but just not enough time to do it all. I want to do some designing, but then I made myself do a sale, and now that's going to sit me further behind, because I got to finish with sale orders, and I have t-shirts that I need to do. The shirts are here, so I have those I need to do. So, what else? I'm gonna just tombow this all the way down past the notes because I am gonna do at least a box or something here. I may turn on Instacart from the house today and tomorrow, depending, because I am 3 orders away from hitting one of the tiers, and I have till tomorrow to hit it, to get it done, to get the amount of orders I need to hit the first tier. So there's diamond, platinum, and gold, I believe, for Instacart. And I have never, done enough Instacarting to even consider getting to one of the tiers. These are from Beyond Paper Flowers. But with their tiers come order or batch priority. So Diamond Cart shoppers see batches first, then platinum, then gold. And then there's me, who's not in a tier at all, and that's why Instacart for me sucks, because there isn't enough. There's nothing really good by the time it gets to me. That's just how it goes. I'm going to put this one over here. So maybe if I'm curious to see what'll happen if I hit gold, if the batches will get better. Like if I'll see more batches, if they will get better. You know what I mean? Supposedly they will. But you never know. I've had some decent ones, obviously. Decent enough for me to take this quarter, because I think it's quarterly. Oh, see, and then that box matches these. That's all right. I'm gonna pull it off of here and stick it on something else so I can get rid of that one sheet. So I need to put a box down for quote of the day. I need to do dishes and laundry because, yeah, it needs doing. And beyond that, I feel like there was something I was supposed to put down, and I can't think right now because I'm not awake enough to figure my life out. So we're just going to put some stuff down and go from there. So this one I'll put down for my quote of the day. We want to do something for dishes and laundry. I'll put that at the bottom because number 1, I don't like it. And number 2, well, these are a little bigger. Lil Dill is also from Beyond Paper Flowers, but Snowflake is from my shop. Goodness, my voice needs to chill out. I think, should I just put them together or should I just make them separately so that way it fills more space? Because I do have a laundry script I can use. Here we go. We'll finish another sheet off. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there was something else I needed to put down, and I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. So we are going to put another box here for whatever that might be. today is what? Today's the 29th? Oh, well, I wasn't even thinking about that, but I do need to put down a box for Dupixent, so there's that. That wasn't even on my mind. So let me grab that out. I'm glad I looked up at the calendar because I got to give myself a shot today. Now, my allergy shots are back on off weeks, so it won't be tomorrow, and that's because the last time I was filming, it was a it was a vial test week. It wasn't a shot week. So then last week I had to go get shots. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl, who's no longer open. But now I got to look at the calendar too and remember appointments, because I'm pretty sure I have an appointment either Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So there's that too. I guess we will put a header in here. I want to give it some space because the quotes sometimes are larger. And then I guess we can put just a thin box for whatever the other thing may be. There we go. At least I have some room for something. Beautiful. What that is going to be, I don't know. It's whatever is on my brain that there's supposed to be something there, but I just can't remember off the top of my head right now because I'm not awake enough. So that's going to be today. I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to go transition right into filming my quote of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I have some more leftover freebies from my sale weekend. I am finishing up orders, but I have what I need cut. I just have to do a little bit more printing and cutting and foiling, a lot of foiling today, and I should be able to finish that up. We are at the end of the month, you guys. Means I need to pull out my sheets for October. I can't believe we're already going into October. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized I forgot my mic. If you want to hold on 1 minute, I can put it on and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm sure that's better. You can probably hear me better now. I'm like, I have to double check and make sure, yeah, it's on, and because I don't want to mess that up. But yeah, I can't believe we're at the end of September and going into October already. This month especially has really just flown by. I don't know why, but man. And it's been filled with a bunch of crazy. Maybe that's why. Because life has been crazy this year, and it has made things hard for me to balance and focus, and I just feel very scattered. And I don't like it. I don't like it any bit at all. So I'm going to try to start doing some different things. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know I need to get my life together because this has been crazy for me. Anyway, I have some orders left to finish, one of my printers was acting ridiculous. I don't know what it is. Ever since one of the updates, it's been a few updates since, but like Windows did an update, and then next thing you know, my printers take turns giving me issues connecting. Like, I'll go to print and it says it's not connected. The printers are on. They're on the right network. You know, I only have the one internet. And like, they're good. But yet, somehow, between the computer and the printer, it isn't communicating. So I have to then like restart the printer, restart the computer, whatever I need to do, and sometimes multiple times to get it finally will connect, and then I can get stuff printed. Yesterday I was fighting with the one printer. Luckily it wasn't the laser printer this time. I thought I took out the leftovers. I did, but then I shoved them over here. Why did I do that? Because I have the leftovers of the others that I still have. I was going to use this circle off of. I need to see if I have any more of the doodle grids left over. I don't want to mess myself up with that. So, we're just going to use this for now. But yeah, the printers are being way too difficult. And it's driving me nuts. I also was working on trying to get Gold Cart on Instacart yesterday. There's one thing that I thought by now it would update, and it hasn't updated yet. Hopefully it updates before tomorrow, because that will be the determining factor now if I get Gold Cart or not. They implemented this new like shopper quality score thing, and it takes like 20 orders to populate. I've done 20 in the last 90 days. So where is it? It hasn't updated since the 28th, which was before yesterday. So it needs to update so that way I can get my status. I ran out 3 times yesterday, did 3 orders. So assuming that updates, I should get Gold Cart status, which will be exciting. Because who knows, I may be able to see better batches. If you don't know Instacart that much, and I don't know if I talked about it yesterday, there's 3 levels: diamond, platinum, and gold. And diamond cart sees batches first, then platinum, then gold, then everybody else, essentially. And I've been in everybody else since day 1 because I haven't completed enough orders. So the better batches come with the tiers. The ones that people think of Instacart when they want to go become an Instacart shopper. You know, those $50 to $100 order batches. And yeah, those ones you can't get access to at my level. So You get the bottom of the barrel. The little $5 to $10 orders, pretty much. It's not anything exciting. So, we'll see what happens. I made the cut with the amount of orders. I just need that new score thing to calculate like it's supposed to. I don't know. Once it does that, I'll know. National Chewing Gum Day. Do you chew gum? I used to never chew gum because it just hurts my jaw after a while, but I'm noticing more and more, like with my stress levels and everything, that I grind my teeth at night, and some days I notice myself making that motion during the day. So when I do that, I'll realize that I'm doing it and I'll go get a piece of gum. So at least I'm doing the chewing on something and not my teeth. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I do need, like I said, to finish working on these orders. That's on my priority today. And then I need to start getting going on these t-shirts. Once I get those finished, I'll be able to finish everything else. I do need to also do the doodle bundle because tomorrow is doodle bundle day. Hopefully some people commented because I kept forgetting to check back. If not, I guess I'll be picking my own palette. But today, I don't know what else is going on other than working on orders. I'm trying to think like I should have something, but I just don't even know. Filming for like YouTube will be completely and totally dependent upon if I get orders done and have time. Will I have time? Probably not. I'm just going to put that out there and be honest. I can put a box down, but I really don't in my heart know that I'm going to get it done. I could almost put another like full box in just a box. But I almost just want to put something kind of in the middle here for my quote of the day, and then maybe put like a few little boxes just because that way, I kind of feel like it needs more than just this in the box. I think my quote of the day will probably be big enough because these stickers do go beyond this little box. Again, you'll have to check out my TikTok to see them. I'm sorry, I'm not sharing those everywhere else. Those are a TikTok thing. The stickers I use, I got off the TikTok shop. These are like inspirational quote stickers. There's 8 different sheets with all kinds of amazing stickers, and I really love these. So obviously I can promote them over there. I have them in my showcase. I tag them in some of my videos when I'm doing these. It's a great I don't want to use that one because it matches that one. Let's use the one that matched yesterday. What are these going to be? I don't know. Maybe nothing. But yeah, if you want those stickers, head over there. You can click on the link in my showcase or in my videos, and it'll take you to those stickers. They're only like $10, I think. They're really reasonable price for a whole 8 sheet. I just love it. And putting one quote every day has been really good for me. So I'm going to leave it here. If I can fit it in my schedule to film, I will put that down. I might have to go pick up meds today, so I guess maybe that could be what those are for. Maybe. I don't know. We will see. I did do dishes and laundry yesterday, so I did tick those off my list, which was good. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go. That's my today. I have a lot of work to do in the office, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I have these still. I did have an extra regular freebie and an extra waddle freebie, so we can pull from those as well. It is October 1st. It's hard to believe that we're already in October, but here we are. I officially got Gold Cart for Instacart. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see if batches are better, even with one, being on the lowest tier. So we'll see. Now, to maintain it, I have to do at least 20 orders between now and the end of the year. But if it is, in fact, better than not being in cart status at all, then I don't think that would be a problem. Now, if I want to get to platinum, I have to get 100 orders, which is a lot for Instacart for me personally, because I've never done that many. But, I do a lot on DoorDash. So nothing says I can't, do more on Instacart. If the offers are there and they're right, I'll take them. So, yeah. It is, yes, I realize I put 8 o'clock here and not 9 o'clock because it's only about 8:30. It's about an hour earlier than I normally would be sitting down and doing this. And that is because I have a 10 a.m. appointment. I can't sit here, film my daily at 9:30 this morning because I have to be getting out the door to get to an appointment around that time. Whoops, I'm like flinging things. So, yeah. I did finally finish sale orders from the weekend yesterday. Everything cooperated pretty well. I only had like 1 page of foil I had to redo because of misfoiled. That was great. Everything cut like it was supposed to. I'm quite happy with how productive yesterday ended up being. So, yeah, today I have to get the Doodle Bundle released, which won't happen until after I get back from my appointment. I will work on doing that because, number one, it's done. It's sitting right here. But, I need to take the photo. Well, a couple of photos. I need to take the photos for it, and I need to make the listing, and of course do like the reel for it. But that's not gonna take that long, honestly. So I will get it done. I just need the time to do it. It was getting kind of late last night. Okay, what is up with this? There we go. It was getting kind of late last night. I did manage to get the October calendar done and ready for today, which I will also have to post. I have a lot of posts to go up today. Honestly, I feel like I have a bazillion posts. It's always a minimum of 2 on the first of the month, the doodle bundle and the calendar. But I have something else I want to put on TikTok as well. Plus, with TikTok, it's also, my quote of the day, National Homemade Cookies Day. Is that why I've been doing a lot of shopping for people baking? Because I kid you not, this week, I've had a lot of baking items for shopping. I'm like, why all of a sudden? Is everybody just in the mood to bake? Because, yeah. Alright, I didn't grab which color do I want? I think I used orange yesterday. Let's go red. I'm trying to do fall colors with these two, because, it is fall. Yay. Today, after all of that, too, I need to work on t-shirts. So, sticker orders are done, but t-shirt orders are still in queue. Those are next up on my list, which will be today. I do need to try to go grocery shopping for a couple of items at least. I haven't gotten my brain together on all the things. I always put a couple of things on the list as they show up that I need them. So I have some items on my list already. Here, let's use 2. As it pops up that I need stuff, I write it down, but as for what am I going to be eating the next several days and what do I want for, feeding myself, I don't know. I need to check my freezer, see what I have, and just go from there and decide, what am I doing? Because I don't know. I'll figure it out between now and the time I decide to go. And it's also Wednesday, which means I need to put trash and recycle out. Believe it or not, I forgot to put the trash out completely last week. Completely forgot. And I realized it when I was home later in the day, and I was like, wait, it's Thursday. Yeah. I remembered Thursday afternoon when trash had already come and gone. We can put a work on orders sticker because the shirts are orders. They're just a different kind of order. All right, let's get into this. I also need to pick up meds. So these were from Cheerful Planner Girl, no longer open. So we have that. I have meds I need to pick up. I didn't pick them up yesterday because I've figured I could just do it on my way back from the doctor. This is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Like I said, I need to go to the grocery store. And then from Indiana Inker Plans, we have these. I need to put trash and recycle out. I don't think my trash can could withstand another week. And recycle, well, that's every 2 weeks. So I also need to make sure I have a space for my quote of the day So, and even if I have to put that over here, I will. If I do that, I would probably grab a big half box and not these third size boxes if I put it over here. And I might, but these won't cover that whole tomboed out area. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to put here. I guess let's just do it. It doesn't matter if I use the third boxes or the little quarter boxes or what I use. I'm going to use this for my doctor's appointment. Then we'll use, like, let's put my header down there. If I can get the corner wants to be finicky right now for whatever reason. Why? Is it because it's early? Maybe it's because it's early. It's not like they're not cut right. They're cut fine. I just apparently can't peel standard matte. I'm used to premium. I literally am used to premium matte. So, all right. We'll pick up meds next because that'll be after going to the doctor. We'll just use this at the bottom for a trash recycle. Yeah, we may just get a half box and put it there. And then we can use this for groceries. And then I have like this little space. I guess I could put a skinny box in here. For what? Who knows? But it'll be there. And then we can put, trash and recycle. And then there's only like a quarter box left on here, so I'm going to move it. So that way I have less sheets. Let me grab my reusable sticker book because so I can get a big half box. And then we will be done. I just will only use one full box today. And I'm cool with that. We need something fall. There's a great big orange glitter box. That works. And then I saw there was another one. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. Perfect. And actually, I have an extra header over here. It's 2 red ones, but it'll do. It will do. There we go. Today. I'll put my quote of the day there. Have I picked it out yet? Nope. But I will put it there. So there you go. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Let's see. Yesterday was a full day. It was a good day. I had my allergist appointment. All was good there. And now we actually extended my shots out to every 3 weeks instead of every 2 weeks. I've been on 2 weeks for a good long while, but now we're at a point of stretching to 3 weeks. Wow. But with that being said, I can still come sooner if I feel like I need to. So if 3 weeks is pushing it for me, I can come at 2. It's okay. So, yeah. So I guess what that'll mean is sometimes it'll land the same week as my Dupixent and sometimes it won't. So I guess we will see how that goes. I may really have to pay close attention now because I'm used to the every other week, and that's easy to track and keep. But when you have 3 weeks now, that's a little bit more to have to think about. You know what I mean? But it's okay. And I mean, that's why they make planners, right? So, anyways, I did that, and then stopped at Walmart, got my meds, got a couple of things there. I didn't really figure out what I wanted grocery-wise and do a whole big thing. I just picked up the few things that I knew I needed. But, so when I figure out what else I need, I will make a trip to the store, but I don't know what else right now. Because from there, I kind of came home and I got to work on shirt orders. Or did I? I didn't start on shirt orders till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What did I do? Hold on. That's right. I worked on the doodle bundle. Then I had an issue with my bank stuff. Somebody tried to log in to my account from an unknown IP address. I don't know. I got a notification on my phone saying there's a login attempt. Is this you? And I'm like, no. So I had to go down to the bank to unlock my account so I could get back into it. Oh, what joys. This is, and for the record, this is my new account, the one I just switched to. Do I have one on? I mean, not that it matters, because I'm just going to use this. I do have one on this sheet here. So I got that taken care of, and then I came home. I forgot to put in my planner that I needed to go to the post office, but I had an order that had albums in it, so that isn't something I can put in the mailbox to go out, so I had to actually drop it off. But I did do that, and then, you know, took care of the other things. I'm just sitting here holding this like I don't know what to do with it. And you're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm wondering the same thing. So, there. Because I'm going to try to save this for tomorrow. I am doing deliveries for part of the day, lunch shift, and then I have food bank this evening. But when I get home from lunch deliveries, I want to get better photos of the shirts that I did yesterday because they're amazing, and I want to take better photos. So what I want to do is I want to go bring my table outside and take it out in the natural light, because like one of them is black, and for whatever reason, this is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Molly, I love using her to mark my food bank days. one of the things with the black shirts, for whatever reason, is when I try to take a photo of it, it looks faded out. And it's only the black that I've had issues with that. And one of these shirts is black because it's one of my Halloween designs. And let me tell you, looking at it glow in the dark, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I still can't decide which one I want. I posted on my TikTok. Nobody commented. I posted it in my Facebook group. A bunch of people commented, but it's still very split. How am I supposed to choose like this, guys? This is crazy. Like I'm torn between the two designs, and oh man. Anyways, we're just going to stick. I have an idea for my quote of the day today. So we're going to just stick a box down here. It's going to take up this entire space. And it might actually overhang here, so it's fine. I'm okay with that. But over here, I just am going to have my, my delivery boxes for whatever I deliver for today. But I do need to go to the post office, also from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. That wasn't planned. It just happened to work out that way today. Let's go with the big one. I got to drop those shirts off. So I'm going to come home. I'm going to get good photos. I'm going to pack them up. I'm going to run to the post office before I go to food bank. It's going to be a busy afternoon. But I got this. I just need to remember not to push myself too late, or I won't be able to get this part done with the shirts. And then I'll have to drop them off tomorrow morning early, and I won't be happy with that. I got to get them out. So, post office run. And then I don't know what else. I think that's enough. Don't you? Deliveries will be from like 11 to who knows what time. Then in this window here, so probably by 3 I need to quit. Between 3 and 4:30 I need to get the shirt photos and to the post office, then go to food bank, then I come home, figure out something for dinner because I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I didn't figure anything out for the week. And then I can do whatever, like relax maybe. Because probably going to need that. I'm just going to stick a box here because, if I need to, I've got it. I don't know if I need gas in the car. I have 2 of these that have one single box on them. Can we condense this down? I feel like I'm not using the quarter boxes as much. I'm using the third boxes. But I like the size. I don't know. What can I say? So now we got this leftover, this little bit of leftover, and this, and this. We're getting down there. I think that's pretty good. So we're going to use that for my quote of the day over on the Tickety Talk. So if you want to see that, you're going to have to head over there. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Still going to use the freebies. So let's see. Yesterday, I went out, did deliveries for a little while. It wasn't a great day. I'm not going to lie. I wish it had been better, but it just wasn't great. So I called it like around 1:45, I think, is when I was like, I'm done. I'm done wasting my time, because that's what I was doing. So, I left there, came home, got shirts photoed. And sadly, I didn't even really look at the photos that I took until later in the day. And I'm kind of sad about it because one of the shirts, the coloration looks way off. And I did get another picture of it while it was on the heat press, and that one looks more true to color. But you would think being out in the natural sunlight, it would look better, but it didn't on that one. It's really weird how colors and lighting affect things. It's crazy. But then I got all that packed up. I had a couple of Etsy orders as well that just happened to be I already had them cut. So I got those packed up and I took all that to the post office, got it dropped off, grabbed something quick to eat because then it was time to go to help with food bank. When I say I grabbed something quick to eat, I mean it was a small snack, you know what I mean? I don't generally eat like a big lunch. I usually have like something small, kind of mid-afternoon. But then I went to food bank, helped with that, and then after food bank, came home, actually ate dinner, and then I relaxed a bit, and I finally made my decision on my shirt. If I remember, I will share the reel on here on the shorts when I post it elsewhere, because while I was cutting and pressing and doing all the shirt stuff, I actually filmed some clips for some TikTok content, and I'm excited. Those will be good. At least I think they'll be good. I'm I went ahead and I got them ready completely. They're drafted. So all I literally have to do is post at whatever time I deem that I'm ready to post them. Yeah, they're ready to go, which is awesome. So I have two, but I'm going to do one today and one tomorrow, I think. So, today's Virus Appreciation Day. I don't know how much appreciation viruses deserve, but there you go. I appreciate that they're so resilient. There you go. Maybe we could learn something from it. I don't know. Anyways. For a moment, I was like pulling all my stuff out this morning. I'm like, oh yes, it's the end of the week. I gotta upload my video, not till tomorrow. I had it pulled off to the side and ready for once, but wrong day. It is what it is. All right, let's see. Put this up here. Today will be delivery day. It's Friday. That means all day deliveries. So whoever I deliver for between the 5 of them will go over here. And You know what? I think I might use one of these as a background sticker for my quote of the day. I think that would be kind of fun, actually. Today, I probably need to get gas. I honestly couldn't tell you with 100% certainty. However, usually I fill up, I think, on Fridays to be ready for the weekend. And that will get me through the next, several days. So we're going to put down that I need to get gas. It may be a half a tank, but at least I'll be ready for the weekend and I won't have to fill up the rest of the weekend, right? From Cheerful Planner Girl. I've said it a million times now, probably. If you follow me, then you know she's no longer open. But if you're new here, welcome. She's no longer open. But I still feel the need to mention where stickers came from. And then I'm just going to put a random box down here for who knows what. It may end up being used. It may not. I really don't know. Only have a few boxes left from what I've been doing with these for a while. Yes, I could put this checklist up here, but then I don't know if everything else is going to cover. I'm just going to hold off and I'll go from there. So there you go. Quite simple for today because, it's a delivery day. And those, I generally don't have a lot of things going on other than deliveries and come home and relax because I have to get up and do it all over again tomorrow. So there you go. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I bet you thought we were done with these freebies because there's only a little bit left. Well, I got news for you. We're not. We're going to use some of those little bits left. And see, I even have a whole sheet of those still. Because what I did, I had space on a page to fill. So I printed 2 full boxes. And I have glitter headers left over from another sheet that I used when I used the kit from Stickers by Jackie M. So we have enough to pull together and make a spread. So we're going to do that. So yesterday was a good day. It was a really good day. It was busy. When I say busy, I mean, oh my goodness, I haven't seen a day that busy in a long while. And let me tell you, I was wiped out. I went to bed before midnight for once. I was falling asleep at 10 o'clock in my chair. Like, no joke. I fought myself until after 11, and then I said, okay, I'm done. I'm done fighting it. I'm going to bed. And I'm like never that tired that early. But it was just because I started at it was almost 11:15, I would say, because I did top off my gas tank. It didn't need that. I mean, it was like a half tank it needed, but you know what? It'll get me through the whole weekend. It'll probably get me through the first part of next week. I like when that happens, especially with the cooler temperatures now. I can park, put the windows down, turn the engine off, and save some fuel. As long as my allergies will allow it. Except the next 3 or 4 days is supposed to be 80 degrees, so maybe not, but I think today's only supposed to be 75, but then the next 2 is supposed to be 80. Ugh. The heat keeps trying to return, but I need it to stay away. Anyways, I started about 10 after, quarter after 11. Within 5 to 10 minutes of me going online, I got an offer that I looked at and I'm like, is this too good to be true? What? I'm like, well, I can't refuse that. It was $42 pretty much. It was 2 pickups. One was at Target. So I had to go shop for like 20 something items. It was going to a hotel not far from there. But let me tell you, the items in it screamed, I'm having a gathering. It was like some big 2.5 gallon jugs that have the little spout on it, and like cups and plates and napkins and spoons and like those little trays of cheese, crackers, and meats and those kind of things. I was like, wow, okay, I want to be invited, but you know. Either way, it was that kind of stuff. It was a whole bunch of different things. And there was a second order, which was a pickup only. I didn't have to shop it, from PetSmart. And when it's a pickup, I never know what it's going to be, sadly. But I lucked out this time because it was 2 things of like flea and tick medicine stuff. So that was easy. That was easy. And that one came all the way down this side of, so this is like where I had to drop that off from where I was is like almost 6 miles, just for perspective. So, you know, I don't generally come down this end unless there's an offer good enough that if I have to drive back up there, I'm okay with it. Even though I live down here. Today is National Taco Day, but let's just say I'm not eating tacos for dinner tonight. I have leftover pizza that I got last night. So, I think I can put this other full box down here because yeah, we're still gonna do it. I really don't have much of anything to put down. I do have one thing, and that's it. Yes, I remembered. I need to put my YouTube video down. Because I left the sticker out from yesterday when I thought it was the right day and it was the wrong day, and then realized it. So yeah. I also need to have a spot for my quote of the day, which we may put quote of the day here. And then we'll put the other over here above my truck. But my light tried to fall because I knocked it. Stay, please. So that kicked off my day. While I was doing one of those orders, it may have been while I was at Target, DoorDash was like, here, have another order. It's like, you're already going to be down this end. Why don't you swing over to the Food Lion that I regularly go to, and which is only like a half mile from my house, and pick up this grocery order for another $14. So, I mean, you guys, and it was nonstop like that all the way up till almost 3 o'clock when I finally went ahead and hurried up and pushed pause between it sending offers so I could go get something to eat because I was hungry. And then it slowed down a little bit in the afternoon. But it was literally nonstop, and it was all shopping orders, back to back to back to back to back. It was crazy. Now, not every one of them was like a $40 offer or anything like that. But, they were reasonable for what they were, and that's why I accepted them. That first one just happened to be like a really good one where both customers actually tipped. I think the Target was like $18 tip, and the other one was like 8 and some change. So, I mean, they were solid. It was a very good start to my day. I'm really grateful for it. I needed a good day like that. And, it would be nice if today was that way too, where it was just hopping and keeping me moving. I like it when it's busy because there's less downtime, and of course there's more opportunity to earn. So, yes, I still have stickers that remain. However, I think that's going to be the end of the freebies use, other than pulling these into stuff where, I can use them. I can put them in my reusable sticker book, use them another time, that kind of situation. But that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, you know the deal. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.